what is fucking good? Tell me please what's good, because I don't know, which is why I'm asking. Anyways, this is a long overdue video. Like, I should have did this a long time ago, but your boy, well, I was busy. Now, I'm gonna be leaving soon on a vacation of a sort, so I decided now's my best time than any to get this done today with a lot of other videos for the weekend, so I'm not, you know, just rotting away doing nothing with my life. Holy shit, this is getting really dark. Let's take a breather. Anyway, so today I'm going to answer all the questions, not all of them actually. I'm going to answer as many as I possibly can because you guys asked a lot of questions. Like, if I were to answer all these questions, bruh, I ain't living. I'm going to do the best that I can. If I for some reason don't answer your question that you asked me, then feel free to ask it again on Twitter and I will, you know, do that as I do, you know, my shit. Anyway, so how I'm gonna do this, I have my left monitor, which I'm gonna read the questions and all the shit from here, and then I'm gonna look at you guys from my right monitor, and then drink coffee at the same time with my right hand. I fucking spilled it on my... Good way to start off a video. This is a new shirt, by the way. First question coming from the homie Anthony, or as I should say, Young Tesh. Anyways, are you a big anime fan or do you only mess with Naruto? Now, I am a pretty big anime fan. I like my anime from all shapes and sizes. Love, romance, mystery, slice of life, which is kind of like the high school, you know, shit that is a slice of life. Whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, I do love anime. I love it a lot. Anime is kind of who I am, you know what I'm saying? I am a weeaboo. My fucking finger. Next question is coming from my man Chaz Dawson, 17. Nice name, Chaz. How old are you? I am 300. No, I'm kidding. I'm 20 years old. You probably couldn't tell that because I have a lot of videos where I have a lot of hair everywhere, and you'd probably think I'm 30 or some shit, but no, I'm 20. I'm a youngin', alright? About to turn 21 soon. Dad, why did you leave Mom? And please, I want to see my father in person. What? Leave me alone. You're scaring me. Next question. What made you want to start making Naruto videos on YouTube? Well, this is how it happened, alright? At my very first video that I deleted because of copyright issues, it was called Team Senju, which was essentially for my clan on Naruto, and I only made YouTube originally so that, you know, me and my clan could get some exposure and let the people know that we can beat that ass, because I was good at Naruto, they were good at Naruto, and it was just amazing time that we had, believe it or not. And it kind of got to the point to where, you know, they didn't really want to do this anymore, the clan shit, and I was just left here with a channel that I put a lot of time and effort into. So I decided that, you know what, I just gotta be somebody who's not associated with them, and AfroSenju was me, and Team Senju became you guys. So, you know, there's a little history lesson for you, I know. It's a little emotional, holy shit! What is your favorite game and who is your favorite YouTuber? Well, my favorite game of all time is called Jade Empire. It's amazing. Please play it, okay? My favorite YouTuber? I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite YouTuber, you know? I kind of love everything YouTube. I respect the grind, I understand it, so I want to see it in different forms, ways, and shapes and sizes and colors because, you know, I'm black. I want to meet new friends that aren't black because diversity, bitches, diversity. How long have you known your squad? Whoa, well, been about a year now. I think it might be 2 now. It possibly may. I don't fucking know. But whichever the case, you know, a year and some change. And maybe a little bit of nickels. But, you know, change all the same. Next question. How did you get into Naruto? Dragon Ball Z was the shit. We all know this. But when Dragon Ball Z ended, I didn't know what to do with my life. I felt like my shit was done. I felt like everything that I've worked for to be a human being meant nothing because the only show that gave me substance, that made me wake up in the morning and gave me hope, was over. And I'm just like, what do I do from here? Like, what do I fucking go? What happens? And you know, Naruto was broadcasted on Toonami not too long ago after the ending of Dragon Ball Z, and I looked at it and I'm just like, yo, this is pretty nice, you know, and ever since then it's been a wrap. I loved it to pieces. Where does all your energy come from? Well, this is me. When I was in middle school, I was a really energetic, hype person. Middle school was my shit. I loved it so much to pieces, once again, right? And I was who I am, as you guys see, myself, right? But when I moved from middle school, I moved to a different high school, then a different high school, then a different high school. And in the process of me moving, I was not really who I was then, you know, which was truly myself. And I became someone who's shy, who was afraid to meet people because I kept on meeting so many people and I didn't know how to interact with all different types of people, you know, a lot of fucking people, a lot of germs, bro. And you know, I kind of been holding in who who I was for a long time, you know? And when I started taking YouTube by the horns and putting myself into it fully 100%, that is why I have so much energy, because I guess you could say I have so much stocked up inside me from middle school to now, because I, you know, like I mentioned, like I lost touch of who I was, and YouTube essentially got back me. Woo, that was beautiful. Next question, what's good? I lost, what the fuck am I at? Okay, so Shino was asking me, who was your biggest inspiration and biggest motivation to start your YouTube? Now, my biggest motivation, I would say, was to prove everybody wrong, because everybody at the time, there's a few people that were in my vicinity that had bigger channels than me, and they would talk down to me. I'm not the type of person that does something like that, but I want to be in a position to where you will not talk down to me, and you know, I don't want respect from you, but I want you to at least acknowledge that I'm a human like you. And sadly enough, the only way to get certain people to acknowledge you as a human being is to do better than them in something, you know? And that was my motivation, to do better than the people that were talking down to me and looking down to me, so, you know, they could essentially either not talk to me at all, respect me, whichever the case, but do not talk to me like I'm an ant, bitch, because I'm not an ant, I'm more than an ant. I'm a human being, bitch. Okay. I would say my biggest inspiration is everything that I've learned not to do. That sounds a little bit weird, right? But I take things in life that I see. Like, let's say, for instance, I see somebody who's really successful, right? And I see they failed by just balling out, you know, doing a lot of shit that they probably shouldn't be doing with all the blessings that they've gotten in their life. My motivation is being what they weren't at that time, which was responsible. You know, let's say somebody killed somebody, you know what I'm saying, because they wanted money. My motivation in that instance is to be reasonable, to be smart, to not throw my life away for the dime, you know? Everybody who's failed in some shape or form on the internet, on any platform, I've learned from that, and I learned what not to do. That's kind of the foundation of how I grew up, you know? I've always learned from people from what not to do or how not to be how they are. That's just how I am, and that's what I've learned. Next question. You can shout me out on one of your Naruto rank videos? You giving me permission? Wow. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna do that as soon as never. Shit. Do you fuck with the war? I'm not a fighter, for one. If a war took place, two things are gonna happen, right? I'm either gonna lay down, and I'm not gonna get the fuck up, because a war's happening. Guns, what do I look like? I got a controller. What? That's all I got. Nobody's gonna die. They're gonna look at me like, what the fuck is this man doing? So I'm just gonna be like, fuck, I tried, bitch, take it. So I'm either doing that, or if I can negotiate, I will negotiate for them to give me a 10-second head start to run to the nearest fucking wall to maybe pray a little bit and see whatever happens after that. But, you know, I'm not down with the war. I'm not a fighter. I'm a runner, all right? Size 13 Nikes. Ask about me. Will you play other games other than fighting games on your channel? Yes, I think I've done that already. Star Fox and a few other games that I might have played. How do you edit your videos? Also, I love your channel. Woo. Thank you, Bo. Bo, what the fuck is a Bo? I'm sorry for calling you something maybe homosexual. Thank you, bro. All right, I edit my videos with Sony Vegas 13, right? Now, if I want to go try hard, I'll use After Effects audio with Audacity if I'm being lazy, or if I'm not feeling like a lazy fuck, I'm gonna use Adobe Audition, because Adobe Audition is the baby, all right? Just so you know. So there you go. Why are you black? Oh, interesting question. Now I can tell you about my heritage, all right? Originally, I was Filipino, aka Caucasian, maybe a little bit Irish. Something or another, I was white, really white. And then this is what happened, all right? So I have my 3DS, you know what I'm saying? This shit. And there was a legendary Pokemon named Mewtwo, that bitch, right? And I was with my white friends named Kyle, Joey, and Kevin, right? And me, Kylie, Joey, I butchered all my fucking imaginary friends' names, but all of my homies, right? We decided we want to get a tan because we want to get the black bitches. And we know black bitches love black. Well, that's a little bit racist, but you know where I'm going with this, okay? And I wanted to impress the girls, okay? So what I did with me and my homies that never existed, we went to the tanning machine. And in the tanning machine, we laid down. And with laying down in the tanning machine, which I should have stayed in there for only 10 minutes, I was trying to catch Mewtwo, and I couldn't catch the bitch. And in the process of me catching Mewtwo in the tanning machine, I lost track of time, stayed in there for an hour. I came out that bitch like Darth Vader. Boom, look at me. That's my origin that never fucking took place. Next question. What makes a great YouTuber in your opinion? What makes a great YouTuber? Perspective. There's no such thing as a great YouTuber. There's only what people view you as, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how you want to be viewed by others, but you know, there's how people view you and how you view yourself. Now, I think what matters most in your situation, or everybody's situation for that matter who's a YouTuber, is how you view yourself, because how people view you can change, go wish-washy, you know what I'm saying? People can, you say one thing in a video, you're like, oh my gosh, Afro's racist. You help somebody out in the video, oh my gosh, Afro's the best person ever. You know, that will always change. It's a changing variable, but you can always control who you are as a person. Keep your values strong and always grow and just do you. Boo-boo. Shit. I should be Dr. Phil. Black Phil. Call me Dr. Senju. Anyways, next question. Why are you Team Senju? Why am I Team Senju? Well, I'm Team Senju because... Whoa, that was a realization that I wasn't ready for. Anyways, next question. How did you get music in the background of your videos? I edited in there. I don't know if you know the process of how that goes, but you know, if you look it up on your best friend YouTube. Can you explain this picture in 7 words? 7 words, that's a little bit difficult, all right. Blue man shoots robot in the dick. There you go. Boom. Nah, but for real, who's your favorite Pokemon? Bitch, Yveltal. Did I say that right? Yvelta the bird, bitch, the bird. Why do make the screen in some of your videos black? Okay, I think you're talking about the black bars that I do in some of my videos. Now, this is my thing, right? I'm a fan of widescreen. I love the look. I love the aesthetic of it. It's my shit, okay? How many push-ups can you do? That's a good question. Let me find the fuck out. I'm afraid to go down, so I think 1.5 because I got the form right, but I think if I go down, yeah, we're gonna call that 1, alright? Do you like ice cream? Do you like living? Yes, bitch, I'm fucking fat. How many fans have you encountered in real life? 0. What are some of the times in your life that you feel influenced you the most? When I was in Michigan, because my parents divorced, long story short, you know, I learned a lot about who I was with, you know, taking a break from depressing things, so to speak. What are your top 5 anime of all time? Woo! Of all time? Fuck. Alright, so we got Hunter x Hunter for sure, definitely. Code Geass, Death Note, Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood, and regular. And the last one, I would have to say Afro Samurai, because that was the first anime that I ever seen that was way different from anything else I've experienced. It was dope as shit, and you know, I have to put it there, even though it's really short, I know. How are you able to keep up such a good vibe all the time? What do you mean good vibe exactly? Because I just do me. If you're asking me how do I do me consistently, bars, I'll tell you it's a lot of Vaseline. Next question. Okay. Congrats for 100K, first of all, and my question is, how's your day? My day is pretty peachy keen, bitch. Thank you for asking. Are you smart? Yeah, I'm a pretty smart person, but if we're talking math, you're not talking to me. Next question. Will you think about playing Naruto with your subscribers? Yeah, I do that now. You know, when I can, I put it up when I'm live on ranked and shit like that, but I can't play with everybody. It's just impossible. I will die, bro. Hello? How did you get so good at Naruto games? I played them a lot, and I took a lot of L's, and I just got good from the L's, really. Oh, and Afro, I always wanted to know this. What brand of shoes do you like? If you like any, of course. I like Jordans. I've always been a fan of Jordans because when I was in high school and middle school, I did sports, and Jordans were the bling blinging shoes. I like Adidas. Adidas are nice. Nikes when I feel like being a basic bitch, and that's about it. Also, what are some ways that I can learn how to use Sony Vegas 13 and do awesome anime AMV like you do, and how did you learn? Well, what happened was I learned myself. I did a project on immigration, and my mom told me it was amazing, and ever since then, I just kept on going, and I practice every day. You just gotta practice. Would you rather have penises for fingers or vaginas for ears? Well, I would rather have vaginas for ears. I'm not gonna lie to you. I couldn't have dicks for hands because that, whoo, what if I have something in my teeth? I can't just like put my fucking 2 dicks in my mouth like that. Like, no. As a kid, what do you aspire to be? Something involving editing. Hello? I did not aspire to be an editor. I aspired to be a pastor, and there's another one. A pastor, a lawyer, and I think once upon a time, a firefighter. Those are the 3 cop-outs that I wanted to do at once upon a time. What was it like growing up? I would say in the beginning, in my early days of my life, it was really good. You know, that was the happy days. I would say when my family was together arc. And then when my family split up, or around that time, that was a divorce depression arc. And then there was the chasing my dad Hunter x Hunter arc. And then there was a lot of arcs in my life. Would you consider Hunter x Hunter getting a dub? And also, can we expect any more highly edited videos? I would. Well, Hunter x Hunter is dubbed now, so straight Kane, you just told the future. Good shit, bruh. And when I move, which is gonna be really soon, I'm gonna do highly edited videos, but right now my time management is really bad because I literally do a video a day. Like the same day that you see a video go up, I do it. This video is a little bit different though because I'm going on a trip, so I'm making a bunch of videos in advance and I need to do a lot more of that so I can have a life. But in the meantime, I've really just been like drowning myself in just YouTube, and I actually love it, every second of it, to be honest with you. But yeah, when I can get more time management and more in control of having free time, then I will set aside some time to make highly edited videos. I have a lot of projects that I want to do, but like I said, I need time management to be in place to then do that as, you know, as I used to do it. Any tips for starting a YouTube channel? Just upload. There's nothing more to just uploading, you know? Do what you like, stay you, stay humble, and, you know, enjoy the journey. How much anime do you watch? I watch a lot of anime when I can, but as of late I haven't been because, like I mentioned before, I've been drowning myself in YouTube, so I have literally not the time to do what I would like to do, which is to drown myself in anime because I'm a weeaboo. So what's it like to hit such a high point in your YouTube career? It is really, I mean, for different people, it's a different experience, right? For me, it was probably the most humbling thing I've ever experienced at this current point in time in my life. It kind of felt like life was hugging me and just telling me that I'm not gonna fuck you up all the time, so you can have today, man. I'm just like, thanks, life. How and when did you figure out your YouTube name? By the way, love your videos and they bring smiles to my face. I'm glad that I put fucking shits on your face. Sorry that in a few years you're gonna probably get wrinkles because of your boy, but you know what? Your question was, how did I figure out my YouTube name? Well, two reasons. At the time when I made my YouTube, my PSN, whichever way you want to look at it, my name for my career, I had an afro. So I wanted to name myself Afro something because I liked my afro a lot at the time before I grew out of that stage, right? But it was Afro, and then I realized that, you know what? I like Senju's. And the shit flows, you know? So I decided to put Senju at the end of it. Besides being an awesome YouTuber, do you have any other talents? No. Like, I can't sing, I can't dance. What can I do? Oh, I'm really good at writing essays. Like, I'm really, like, persuasive essays are my shit. Like, I can persuade so many people to do so many things by a persuasive essay. That's pretty much it, you know? My essay skills are top tier, top notch. Not trying to toot my own horn, but now there's a lot more questions. A lot more questions. Like, there's no way I can answer all these questions. Just no fucking way. So what I'm gonna do right now, if you have any questions that I didn't answer that are not something I already said, you can, you know, ask me on Twitter. Just go ahead and I will answer it for you. But that wraps it up for the Q&A 2016. My mouth fucking hurts from talking so much. I've been recording for an hour, bruh. That's a lot. Now, thank you guys for watching. It really means a lot to me. And let's just keep on going. All right, I'm gonna catch you guys later. I got a few videos to make before I head out and do stuff. So, peace.